If you haven't already tried out Webull, they're giving away more free stocks when you sign up and fund your account with any amount or transfer over. And you'll get $5 worth of any of these coins when you make your first crypto trade worth at least $1. So sign up with my link in the description below. Yep. Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch. Join the Black Girl Stocks Options Trading Discord group for my weekly watch list, trading strategies with entry and exit points for your trades, day trading and swing trading ideas posted throughout the day with AI technology, tips, and a community of over 300 options traders. So click the link in the description below to join today. Alright, so this is Tiblio, and it's an amazing online service that helps you find the best trading opportunities. They have multiple different screeners for credit spreads, bull and bear squeezes with a lot of trading activity, option sweeps to follow large trades and big money moves, and a lot more for your different trading strategies. There's a trading board so you can log all your trades as soon as you enter. You're going to get real-time alerts sent straight to your phone and get a good idea of your percentage of wins and losses. You're going to get access to fast market news on any stock, and that's valuable in itself. But the best feature is the community Discord group, where you can exchange trading ideas and get guidance from the Tiblio team. So you can sign up for $34.95 a month. That's less than a tank of gas, but make sure that you sign up with my link and get your first month for 20% off. All right, so make sure you check out Tiblio.
Foxtail from the deep.
Okay. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Foxtail Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks, and this is our midweek recap where we're just going to come and talk about a few of the stocks that we were looking at for this week from Sunday, and just kind of talking about what's going on in the stock market right now. Okay, so thank you guys for coming in. I know I'm a little bit late, but that's okay. So we are here. Let me see. What's going on, Chase? Let's go. I love her. I love you too. Thank you, Sleep Double X. Hey, G-Lo. Glad to be here once again. Thank you for your thank you. All right, so just a little bit of what's kind of been going on. I have some notes, child. So just what's going on. We were wondering, had the market hit the bottom yet? So actually, let me go ahead and let's move over here. Let's just go ahead and let's start looking at SPY. Okay, so you know, this is where we are right now. So analysts were wondering, had we reached that bottom yet? Not analysts, but the overall market. And you know, we have started to move up, but we were right at that cusp, right at that position at the 200 period moving average, and it looks like it rejected there, and it could continue in this overall downtrend. Okay, this downtrend that we started back in December. And a lot of analysts that are going off of previous history and fundamentals, they predict that we have about another 16% to drop, which wouldn't, I mean, honestly, another 16% would pretty much be where we are here. So down here. So that's something that we can look into, and that's okay, because a lot of us trading on this channel, we're trading with options, we're trading puts. Okay, if you guys were in the Discord group today, you know, actually this week we've been doing pretty well with the puts. Today was a little bit of a bullish incentive, but overall we've been doing pretty well with the puts. So that's that on that. And at the same time, even though we are in a downtrend right now, if you're buying stocks right now, Tesla, they're going to have their 3-for-1 stock split today. In 3 to 6 years, we're going to obviously be higher than where we are right now. So long term, you know, the market does continue to see growth, but just right now it's not looking super hot. So, oh, and we're also going to have the Jackson Hole meeting on Friday. So I think that's going to be in Missouri, and that's just where a lot of policymakers, economists, bankers, they're going to meet and talk about what's going on in the economy right now. So I'm pretty sure we're going to hear some news on that coming up. Hey, Tanya. Come on, y'all. This is a treat. Can we get... Okay, yeah, so we have 44 people in the chat, 20 likes. Actually, I like that ratio, 50-50, so that's cool. But let's go ahead and let's get those likes up, you guys. Also, I thought that there was a really interesting article. The title was Nordstrom and Macy's show that consumers are hurting and the feds might not care. And it's just kind of like you're talking about people shopping at Nordstrom's and Macy's. We're literally having, you know, war and turmoil, and y'all are talking about Macy's. Girl, get the... Let's focus on what's important here, people. Okay? Ain't nobody worried about Macy's. In more positive news, Joe Biden, I think it's official. They are going to relieve about up to $10,000 of student loan debt for over 8 million Americans. Okay, and it's 20,000 if you have Pell Grants. So they are forgiving some student loans. Now, a lot of people are happy about that. I'm happy about that. You do need to make under $125,000 a year. So we'll see what happens with that. But a lot of Republicans and private companies aren't going to be happy about that. Sally Mae, we're coming for you, girl. So we'll see what happens with that. Lastly, Tesla had their 3-for-1 stock split today. So after they had their first stock split in August 2020, the stock has increased about 104% in 2 years. So I don't know if you want to, scoop up a couple little cute Tesla shares. I mean, do what you do. If you have a share right now, in the morning you're gonna have 3. So I have about 15. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, you guys. Let's go back to SPY. So yeah, I mean, it looks like we're right there at the super trend, and this is a previous resistance point. If you'll notice, we had this resistance back in June, like June 1st. So we had some resistance around 414. If we pass below that, we could continue to see some drops there. So I'm not really too concerned about the bullish candle that we had today. I'm still going to be bearish. After I saw that candle close below my EMA line, that's kind of one of my indicators. So it's just a little bit slower. We're on the daily chart. I know a lot of us are used to maybe day trading and shorter term charts, but when you're looking on the daily, it's gonna take some patience. Hey Sherilyn, what's up, Gen X? Give me that. Ooh, oh no. You're at work. Nothing wrong with that. I have a really interesting video coming up this week. I'm still editing it, but I think it's going to shed a lot of light on how you can just kind of manage life while trading and working at the same time profitably. It's in Wyoming. Oh, I thought it was in Missouri. Okay, well, hey, Wyoming, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on. Hey Fox, so I'm here. I hope your day was. My day was really well. Let me see. I think you're in the Discord. We did pretty cute today. Meta puts were really good at the beginning of the week, but child, we got in a meta put today. I got in a meta put today, and the market just kind of, it was a mess. So you see that. But overall, yeah, that isn't a very strong downtrend. So honestly, you probably could have kept that put open, but we'll see what happens going into the rest of the week. And another interesting thing, the stock is right in between, and this is kind of what they call the profit area, or this is a really important area when the stock is actually in between the 50 and the 200 period moving average. So anytime you see the stock in between that's a very, very interesting and important time. So definitely pay attention when the stock is in between the 50 and the 200 period moving average on any time frame. Hey Jay. Okay, you guys. So just give me a couple of stock picks. I'm not going to keep you guys too long tonight because I know it's Wednesday. you guys have things to do, and I'm not going to hold you too long. I paid my student loan, so I want a refund. I know that's right. Yeah! Give me my money back. What's going on, the Trading Yoga Girl? Looking forward to that video. It's going to be really good. ETCIO. You know I have tunnel vision. I am riding DVN like a cowgirl. Ooh, Lord. Not like that, girl. Let's look at DVN. And ooh, I see why. Yes. Look at that uptrend. This is really nice. Okay, so this is an energy stock. So energy is going to be doing cute. Oxy was doing okay today. I'm still holding on to my Oxy, of course, but this stock looks like it's in a really good place. I like that we saw it hit that peak at 78. We bounced right off of the 200 period moving average, and we are, taking it there with a vengeance. We're still trading below my EMA lines here, so that's still good. The RSI is a little bit, it's a little bit overbought on the daily, so I just kind of want to wait and see what's going on with that, how that's going to, continue to move. Is the trend going to stay strong, or is it going to start to weaken? So different things that you can look at for weakening in the trend. You can do DMI. DMI index is going to really give you a good indication of that. You can see the ADX indicator will start to kind of drop, and then you'll also see your DMI plus drop too. So those are things that you can look for on top of candlestick patterns. Everybody has their different things they look for. But yeah, it's in a really strong uptrend right now. I would love to see it surpass that 80, 79, 80 high. If it does that, that's going to be really good. And what would be even better, is if it surpasses that recent high. Wait for it to pass, let it drop a little bit, see if it uses that as support. It's on from there. I like that real bad. Young Miami. So that's something that I would like to see with DVN. Energy is going to be really cute. So okay. Papa Buffett knows best. I know that's right. 777 cash. In all seriousness, I do think people who paid their loans should receive a credit at least. I can understand that. I can definitely understand. I would be a little salty if I actually paid. I would be salty if I actually paid my loans off and now all these people are getting like 10, 20,000 off. But I mean, we'll see, because people are saying that with this student loan debt relief, that could raise inflation. And now that you think about it, just think about it. If people know that they're not going to have to pay their student loans, or they're going to have a lot extra, people are probably going to start putting that money in a lot of different places. We'll probably see it in the stock market. Okay, you're probably going to see it in the shopping, the retail, traveling. Oh, girl. Child, please. I'm taking a trip. So we'll probably see a lot of stocks kind of boom a little bit. But I know stocks like SoFi, I think I put it, hold on, I don't remember the ticker symbol, hold on. Stocks like SoFi, they're probably not going to be doing too hot. And they'll probably be hot after that. So, yeah. All right, you guys, give me a couple of more stocks that we can look into. Let me think. What am I in right now? Okay, yeah. I'm still holding on to this SPY put. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm in a Pinterest call in LNG. I'm in LNG Energy, Cheniere. So those are a couple of moves that I have right now. So that one's doing cute. That kind of looks like that DVN. What's going on? What happened with Nvidia today? I heard it almost died. Stan, the Tesla stock split, it's supposed to be after hours today. but I'm not seeing it here. So I read somewhere it might be 8 o'clock where we'll actually see it posted, but you'll definitely see it tomorrow morning. And I know that the stock might drop a little bit after the split, but I definitely want to pick up a few more shares. I like to have an even 20 or 30 shares of Tesla. That would be cute. What happened with okay, yeah, let's look at Nvidia. So Nvidia, they didn't do so well because they had a lot of things with the supply chain issues. They're not selling as many of their units right now, and so it's just not looking great in the business department for Nvidia. Now, one thing I like, even though we have been in that strong downtrend, and I think I saw this on another stock too, I just want to pay attention to how it moves with this 50 period moving average because of the fact that it rose above that in July. Kind of hit a little resistance there. We've hit this resistance point a couple of times at 191. So I don't know. After their earnings, I want to see, is it going to kind of continue in this little pattern and move back up to this 190 range, test it, possibly move above it, or it could continue in that downtrend. But yeah, that's kind of where we are right now. It seems like every time we get on live, we're right at that point. And this is right at that point. It's right at that 50 period moving average on the daily. Even though it did drop below my EMA line, I don't know. I want to see how the support is going with this. And the MACD indicator, it looks like it's doing cute, but of course these indicators, they're all lagging. So yeah, it's an after the fact type of thing. Okay, Chase, you said CIO. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do. Is this right? City office read. Oh. I thought the REIT should be doing cute right now. That RSI is looking pretty low. I like that. I hope this is the right ticker symbol. You said CIO. Bless. Hey, I started watching your credit spread video. Thanks for the video, girl. You make it easier to understand taking notes. Thank you. You rock. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bless. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you, Bless. I hope that this is the stock that you were talking about. And one thing that I think is interesting is this is a REIT. Ooh, Lord, I don't know the acronym off the top of my head, but I know this is a real estate stock, and real estate should be doing cute with the interest rate increases. So, this stock looks like it passed below the 50 period. It's below the 50 period moving average right now. So I really want to see what's going on with this one. Long-term downtrend, trading below the 50 period, but the RSI looks a little bit oversold. So we could see a little bit of a bounce with this. But yeah, where's the super trend indicator? Where is that? Yeah, it's below the super trend. So it's definitely giving that downtrend. I wouldn't consider it to be bullish unless I saw it pass above a previous resistance. So the last resistance that I see, and you'll see that with the super trend here, that would be about $13. So it's a little bit on the lower side. It'll be about $1 increase. But right now it looks like it's just gonna probably continue in that downtrend. So for me, my entry for something bearish would probably be just right at that 12. So we'll have like 40 cents to drop, and then my target would be at a recent support. So about 10 or more. And that's just kind of going off support and resistance. One thing that I really want to get more into, I think I said this on the live, is the Fibonacci retracement numbers. I've kind of started to delve into them, and I know that 63.2 level is very critical. So we're definitely going to start talking more about the fib levels. All right. So I think that's pretty much it, you guys. We've been on here for about 20 minutes, so I didn't want too much. Just wanted to say what's up, show my face, and see how you guys were doing. Actually, I haven't even really talked to you guys that much. What stocks are you guys holding on to right now? Or if you're trading options, what options are you trading? Because I want to know. I know that Tanya, you're holding on to that DVN. What's going on? Oh, okay. I think I saw a article. Yeah, Peloton, they just signed a deal with Amazon, I think. Where's the article? Okay, they've had a lot. Look at all these articles. This is all from today. Look at this. All this. This is all from today. So yeah, they signed an apparel deal with Amazon. So that'll probably be pretty cute for Peloton, but they have been in a very strong downtrend since January. I mean, they're on a whirlwind 2020, but yeah. 2021, it kind of started to drop. Oh yeah, January 2021, it's been down since then. Damn. Peloton, I really want to see, after such a large drop, I'm still probably going to be have a similar outlook. If I was going to do anything on it, it would probably be a credit spread, because I haven't seen a lot of action, and the prices really kind of stayed in a zone, in a range. So if I was going to do anything, it would probably be a call credit spread, or you can do a put credit spread if you're bullish on it, but I would do a credit spread with this. Yeah, I already knew the implied volatility was going to be crazy. Almost 200% on the implied volatility for closer to at the money options. So definitely want to do a credit spread with something like that. Okay. Hey Sharon. Okay, so let's do. Okay, now y'all are throwing them out there. Okay. I see Apple. I see Boeing. Deadly Venom. You're selling Tesla at the money call spread. Really? Okay. How come I don't have the scanner option on my desktop? B. Richardson, the scanner version for options, it's not on the desktop yet. I don't know what's taking them to get that over there, but it's not on here. So it's not just you. It's just for the stocks right now. But they did add a lot of cute features, though. They added a lot of the different things that you can look for with indicators and volume crossovers. So they're doing stuff. T. Nelson, you still holding those Best Buy puts? Best Buy puts were really cute on Monday. I went ahead and took profits on mine. AMD does have earnings tomorrow. AMD is projected to miss their earnings. The same thing for. Let's look. Okay, hold on. So let's look at Apple real quick. And I know they keep talking. It's really giving first world problems. The only news that I'm really seeing about Apple outside of the Apple 14 or the iPhone 14 is that these people they don't want to go back in the office or something like that, and it's just a big problem. I mean, I don't know. I've never been in the Apple office building. It looks really cute, that big location that they have. So they're not trying to go in there, and the CEO, he says, no, I prefer in-person meetings. So you're going to get your here. So we'll see what happens with that now. Just looking at the stock, I know you guys see this pattern. Look at it. Do we even have to say much? The RSI is a little bit high here. Not really. It's about 50, 60 range. But we've hit a few different peaks. We've hit this peak about 3 times. It does the same thing. It rebounds. So about that 175. So we've rebounded from that. We do officially have candle closes below my EMA lines here. So I'm going to be bearish on Apple. And golly, we're at 167 right now. If Apple moves below 164, it's a wrap. It's probably going to keep dropping. If it drops, that's the first sign. So you have different signals and signs that you look for. The first sign for me would be a 164. The next one, 160. The next, oh, it's over. Once it hits that 150, that's a really cute look. It's a good drop. So we'll see what happens. But of course, what could happen is it could drop down to that 200 period moving average and continue moving up. So I mean, I really just want to continue to monitor it, look at the candlestick patterns, and monitor the volume. I think we're really going to get a good idea of what could happen after Friday. It seems like there's something new every week with the Federal Reserve. I don't know if these people get tired of going to these meetings all the time, but I know Joe Biden has to be tired. I'm tired. So we'll see what happens on Friday, you guys. Let's look at a couple more. Let's look at Boeing. Boeing has been doing decent ever since they had that first shipment to American. So they just put out their first, I forgot the model, but it's been a while. So Boeing, it honestly, and it's right there. Even though we have been in a downtrend, it's been in a pretty strong downtrend, but Boeing is kind of starting to get its supply issues back. So we'll see what happens. If I see it pass above that 178, that's going to be the 200 period moving average. I'm looking on the daily chart. Then I would be bullish on that, just in that short-term downtrend. But if it passed below that 151, that's the 50 period moving average, then I'll definitely consider it continuing in that downtrend. So it's right there. Just keep monitoring where the stock is. I like to look at the daily chart where those candles close. And that's kind of how you can gauge that. But one thing that's interesting, even though we have been in that uptrend, look at that ADX indicator. Look at that strong drop. The ADX value in the uptrend. So the DMI plus was above the DMI minus. That's an uptrend. Our ADX value was up to 63. That's very strong uptrend since June. But once you see that strong on the ADX value really dropped to 24. And we start to see our DMI minus kind of starting to move up. So, could continue that downtrend. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, you guys, let's do one more, okay? Thank you, Jay. Hey, Abundance. What? Imperial. If bailouts didn't raise interest rates, then a few student loans shouldn't hurt, right? They don't care about us. They don't care about us. Okay, let's do, I have an Apple. Ooh. You said you have an Apple put, Deadly? What's the expiration date? Oh, you said weekly, so it's this week. Well, let's see what happens tomorrow. Let me look one more time. I don't know. Look, if we hit that 116.12, I feel like it's probably going to continue to drop. But of course, the market could change midday like it's been doing. I mean, of course, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Hey, Shayala. Okay, we have a very similar name. I don't know if you pronounce your name the same way I do. So is it Shayla or is it Shayala? Either way, it looks beautiful on the screen. I like the way it looks. Shayala. And that's one thing that's important. Just in life, just stocks aside, just love people, and if you can, whenever you can, just address people by name, because one of the sweetest things that a person can hear, honestly, is their own name. Everybody loves themselves. I love myself. So when you talk to people, use their name as much as possible in a non-annoying way. Tax cuts for the 1% increase the deficit too. Yeah. All right, okay, let's do this. Shayala. I don't know. I might need to hear it. Shayala. Hey, Black Girl Stocks, good advice. Okay, let's do last one. Let's do this at because you actually put the actual option contract. So this is an XLK September 9th. So it's not too far off. We have a little bit of time to see what happens. I like that because those next day expiring options, that's a no-go for me. All right, so let's move back to the daily. What did you say? Is this, okay, you have 2 calls and you have the 154. All right, so let me just see. So one thing I do, the RSI is in an uptrend. The RSI is increasing. Is right there at that 40-50 range. So we're at a period. We have been in a downtrend, but I want to see, just kind of similar to the other stocks that we were talking about, could it use this previous resistance that we had back here at 141? So it could use that previous resistance as a support and bounce off of that. The MACD indicator, it looks like it could do something. But one thing I'm not loving is that ADX indicator, how that just kind of dropped off. DMI plus dropped off. DMI minus is increasing. So we are literally at a point with this one too. So if you start to see that the stock price move below 141, I would probably go ahead and cap that there. But going into the rest of the week, let me just a little bit. We're right there. I would like to see it move up to that 146, but I know that's a little bit, it's a couple of dollars from where we are, but just kind of looking at that MACD indicator, that's increasing. So that's a good sign on the 4-hour chart. So short term, we could see a cute little pop up. So I would want to see it at least hit to that 144. That would be a good sign. Strong momentum. RSI is low. So we can see what happens tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be a really long hold for the week. It could just be tomorrow, but I would love to see a little pop up there. RSI is super low. So that would be great. Okay, you guys. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight because I'm going skating tonight. I need to relax. I need to release. So I hope you guys are doing great with your trades, managing your positions, cut your losses quickly, take your profits quickly too, please. I don't know how many times we see it in the Discord group. It's like you have a position that's in the green, you get a little bit greedy. I like to take profits. Right now, I'm kind of taking profits at 10, 15, 20%. I used to hold it to 30. I don't even hold it to that anymore. Get me out of here, okay? So, just keep that in mind, you guys. I love you guys so much, and look forward to a cute video this week. And make sure you follow me on social media. If you have a TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. I need to post links on there. I need 1,000 subscribers or followers. So if you have a TikTok, follow me at BGS Foxtail. Change my social because of the scammers and stuff. So everything is the same. It's BGS Foxtail. No underscore, no number, nothing else. It's spelled exactly the way it sounds. If you see something that is not BGS Foxtail, it's not me. Don't message me. Don't ask me if I have another page. I don't. It's not me. Okay? Now, I'll see you guys later. Love you. Bye.